Hey guys, welcome to Snowbreak Containment Zone. So let's take a look at Mia's kit. Is she worth pulling, and is her gun worth pulling? So let's start off with her skills, and with her standard skill, Star Spark. This is a damage skill with 2 S energy cost. This one has neural skill expansions, so if Star Spark is charged for at least 1.5 seconds, increases its final damage by 20%. So if you use this a short bit, the damage of course would be minimal as well. So might as well charge it up, but be careful because once you're charging this skill up, you can't move, you can just adjust the cone of this shot. Also, this neural skill increases the AoE of the Star Spark, so you might as well upgrade this as well. So for the skill itself, charge release, tap standard skill to begin charging, then shoot or tap standard skill again to unleash one charge energy shot, dealing AoE electrical damage up to 10 targets in range. So make sure that the cone fits all your targets up to a max of 10. This does not consume any bullets and cannot deal crit, so take note of that as well. Charge energy shot, this is a shot triggered by a skill. It counts as a shot hit and ballistic damage. So again, this is a ballistic type of skill. When charged Spark, Mia can dodge to change her position. Spark damage, AoE, and destructible object damage increases the longer it is charged, reaching max after 1.5 seconds. For her passive, Mia's default magazine is a Sweet Shoe magazine, counts as a special clip. When empty, she replenishes it at once with 6 Sweet Shoe shells. After firing 2 shells, she can move to change her position, which sometimes becomes a little bit annoying. If only 1 shell is left, she can still perform 2 shot bursts, but the second shot in the burst will deal 30% final damage. Sweet Shoe magazine, ammo capacity is fixed at 6 shells. Shells can only be replenished by reloading, and ultimate skill cannot stack with other special clips. So take note, we'll be mentioning your other operatives later in terms of those special clips. Sweet Shoe shells deals 1 instance of single target ballistic damage with a guaranteed crit. Base crit damage is fixed at 100%. Take note, you can scale your crit damage with this, so 100 plus whatever you scale on top. And weapon compatibility, especially fixed. Star Spark initial damage is 270%. Star Spark damage boost per 0.1 seconds is 20% of Mia's attack plus 32. And Sweet Shoe shell weapon compatibility is 100%. Again, it's a tongue twister, but again, this skill is specifically for your AoE targets. For the support skill, this is a damage and a control skill. It's called Vault. Again, a tongue twister. Neural skills, Vault can be used while in an uncontrollable state, which then can be removed after use. Vault will also knock targets into the air upon dealing damage. Mia leaps into the air and strikes the ground, dealing 1 instance of AoE electrical damage to up to 5 nearby targets. Vault damage is 740% of Mia's attack plus 393. Take note, it's a long cooldown of 20 seconds, plus it has an S energy cost of 20. For her ultimate skill, this is Nova Unleash. This is an enhancement with 0 U energy cost. For neural skills of this skill, while Mia is in limit break state, increases anti-interruption ability. If Mia fires at least 8 Sugar Nova shells while in Sugar Nova stance, she gains 1 Hyper Glow mark. As for the skill itself, after Mia uses ultimate skill, she removes her energy limiter and enters limit break state for an unlimited duration. So might as well use this while you're using her from the start, replenishing Sweet Shoe magazine and gaining 1 Hyper Glow mark, max of 1. If Mia has a Hyper Glow mark, her next shot will consume 1 mark to fire a rapid burst of 3 Hyper Shoe shells. This 3-shot burst does not consume any bullets, which consumes her bullet capacity because she only has a max of 6. After firing 3 shells, she can move to change her position, which again is another annoying ability of hers. For her passive, while Mia is in a limit break state, each time she deals damage with Sweet Shoe and Hyper Chew shells, she gains 4 and 8 Sugar Crux, respectively, up to max of 48. At 24 or more Sugar Crux, 24 is actually the minimum. That is one of the icons right in front of you. Mia can use ultimate skill again to enter Sugar Nova stance. She consumes all Sugar Crocs to equip one Sugar Nova magazine, loading it with one Sugar Nova shell for 6 Sugar Crocs consumed, then immediately rapidly fires all shells. When Mia consumes all shells, dodges or taps ultimate skill again, she will remove Sugar Nova magazine and replenish Sugar Chew magazine. If Mia removes Sugar Nova magazine early, remaining Sugar Nova shells will be converted to 6 Sugar Crocs per shell. That is definitely a tongue twister of a passive. Again, the two stacks, the two icons in front of you stacks is actually 24. So 2 stacks of that would be 48. That is when you use her ultimate again. So you stack up on her ultimate, use her ultimate first, stack up on 24, then 48, then again use her ultimate for those amazing shots. So for Hyper Chew Shell, deals 1 instance of single target ballistic damage with guaranteed crit. Take note, it's a guaranteed crit. Base crit damage fixed at 100, but can scale up beyond 100. And weapon compatibility specially fixed. Sugar Nova Shell deals 1 instance of single target ballistic damage with guaranteed crit as well. Base crit damage is again 100 and can be scaled. So Hyper Chew Shell weapon compatibility is 100%, while Sugar Nova Shell weapon compatibility is 104.7%. Again, weapon compatibility increases the damage output of the character and also the weapon. Lastly, it's going to be her Dewa's alignment, Fuzzy Current 4. When equipped with an electrical weapon, increases Mia's electrical damage by 30%. For each 100 alignment index, this increases by an extra 5%. So for her logistics, gonna be Nimbus Squad. At 2 officers, increase attack by 24%. At 3 officers, while Mia is replenishing a special clip or uses a standard skill, gains Astral Surge for 5 seconds, increase attack, ballistic damage, and crit damage amplifier by 22.5%. Take note that the 22.5% is going to be above the fixed 100% that she already has. Each time she deals crit, performs a charge release standard skill, increased duration of Astral Surge by 5 seconds. So it is actually worthwhile to upgrade her with crit damage amplifier. As for her talent, priority goes to crit damage amplifier, then attack, then it's going to be electrical damage because that is the element that she is in. For her manifestation, let's start off with her M1. And this is extra sweet. This is a passive skill. When equipped with a special clip, Mia's damage dealt ignores 15% of target's electrical resistance, which is nice because this is now built into her kit. For her M2, this is Stellar Formula. This is a passive skill as well. For each 16 Sugar Crocs consumed when equipping a Sugar Nova magazine, increases final damage of its Sugar Nova shells by 8% up to 24%. For her M3, this is Zappy Paw passive skill. When equipped with an electrical weapon, Sweet Chew, Hyper Chew, and Sugar Nova shells ignore 15% of the target's defense, which is actually perfect. That is built in as well to her kit. At M4, this is Fluffy Stardust, another passive skill. This just increases her skill level for Nova Unleashed, increases Hyper Chew Shell compatibility of the weapon up to 110%, and increases Sugar Nova Shell weapon compatibility as well to 115%.2, which honestly increases the damage output. So for M5, this is Candy Comet, a passive skill. When equipped with an electrical weapon, increased damage, crit damage amplifier by 10. If the squad has at least one other electric type operative besides Mia, further increases crit damage amplifier by another 10%, which is actually a no-brainer. So for her weapon options, let's take a look at Cherry Blast. This is her purple tier option. It has an attack boost of 33% and Fructose Infusion. When equipping operative, replenishes her own special clip, gains sugar boost, increased attack by 21%. Each time she consumes a special clip bullet, while sugar boost is in effect, gains 1 stack of excess calories for 5 seconds. Increase ballistic damage by 6 up to 3 stacks. Sugar boost ends when the special clip is removed. Take note that your attack percentage and your damage boost or ballistic damage is going to scale up as you go up to tier 5. So this one only has 2 bonuses. So increase in attack percentage and also increase in ballistic damage. So for her signature weapon or her orange tier weapon, this is Skirted Confession. This one has an attack boost of 56%. I thought it was 50%. This one is a tier 1. Woven from Love increases electrical damage by 18. When equipping, Operative replenishes her own special clip, gains Love Thread, increase attack by 18%. Each time she deals crit or performs a charge release standard skill, gains Heart String for 5 seconds, increase ballistic damage by 18% when both Love Thread and Heartstring is in effect, increases ballistic damage taken by targets from equipping Operative by 18%. This is going to give her more stat buffs. Number 1 is going to be electric damage, a buff. 2 is increase in attack percentage. Number 3 is increase in ballistic damage. And number 4 is going to be increase in ballistic damage taken by targets from equipping Operative. So 4 buffs from the signature weapon versus 2 from the purple tier weapon. The only difference is, again, the signature weapon will give you more damage output than the purple tier weapon. So final thoughts for Mia. Honestly, Mia has a very nice sustained DPS for a ballistic type damage dealer. Upon testing, honestly, I was impressed on how she could sustain her damage without stopping. The only thing that I think is going to be her drawback is her constant movement, which I don't really like. But again, it's an acquired taste in terms of how you're going to be using her skill. Her damage output, guys, take note, is on par with Chenxing Jade Arc, or kinda even slightly better, because Chenxing Jade Arc is going to be more of a burst damage for ballistic. Chenxing requires you to build up until that big amount of damage, while Mia Star Chaser is going to have consistent sustain with her ultimate skill and with her special clip. If you could actually, if you could pit them against each other in terms of a speed run, Mia would be faster in terms of killing the opponent in terms of a speed run. Okay, because of her sustained damage for her ultimate skill and her special clip. Again, ultimately, the decision is up to you whether you want to invest in Mia Star Chaser. But right now, what I'm seeing, she is definitely a must pull, especially if you don't have Chenxing Jade Arc. Again, a must pull, guys. Her signature weapon at this point, it really depends upon you if you're free to play or not. If you're free to play, it's not really a must pull. Although the additional buffs in damage would be helpful if you get her signature weapon, but definitely her weapon is not a must. That is it, guys. Comment down in the comment section what do you think. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.